The faith-based entertainment world was thrown into shock when news broke that Erin Bates Paine, beloved daughter of Gil and Kelly Jo Bates, gifted musician and devoted mother of 5, had been hospitalized under serious circumstances. Initial reports suggested that Erin was battling extreme exhaustion, but insiders are now confirming something far more troubling. Erin's condition may in fact be critical. The incident occurred at her Knoxville, Tennessee home, where Erin lives with her husband Chad and their young children. Known for her music, her quiet strength, and her devotion to faith and family, Erin has always been a source of light for those who followed the bringing up Bates family. But that light flickered when she reportedly collapsed after experiencing alarming symptoms, including chest pain, dizziness, and severe shortness of breath. Emergency services were called immediately, and she was rushed to a nearby hospital. Doctors have since placed her under close observation, with one insider describing her condition as highly concerning and requiring constant monitoring. Though Erin has always appeared full of life and positivity, those closest to her know she has endured more than her share of struggles. Multiple surgeries in the past left lasting complications, and the demands of raising 5 children have placed a heavy toll on her body. Friends say that Erin had been quietly battling recurring pain, fatigue, and weakness, which may have built up to this frightening moment. One family friend was quoted as saying, "Erin is one of the most resilient people you'll ever meet. She has a way of lifting everyone else up, even in her hardest seasons. But this time, it feels different. There's an urgency we've never seen before." In the days following Erin's hospitalization, her husband Chad Paine stood firmly by her side. Described by hospital staff as a man of quiet strength, Chad has refused to leave Erin's bedside. But as concern grew among fans, he finally released an emotional public statement. The message was brief but deeply moving. Speaking through a family representative, Chad said, "This is the hardest trial our family has ever faced. Erin is my heart, my partner, and the mother of our children. Watching her struggle is the most painful thing I have ever experienced. We ask for your prayers, your love, and your understanding as we walk through this valley." He added that their children, Carson, Brooklyn, Everly, Holland, and Finley, were being cared for by extended family and surrounded with love. His statement ended with a note of faith. "Our trust is in God. He has carried us before, and we know He will carry us now." Not long after, Erin's father, Gil Bates, released his own heartfelt words. Known for his unwavering faith and steady leadership of the Bates family, Gil's message carried the weight of a father's deep love and worry. Through a family spokesperson, Gil said, "Erin is not only my daughter, she is a light in our family and to everyone who knows her. Seeing her go through this trial has been heartbreaking, but our hope is in the Lord. We ask the community of faith to join us in prayer, believing that God's hand is still at work." These two statements struck a powerful chord with fans across the country. Social media erupted with hashtags like #PrayForErin and #StandWithThePaines, as thousands sent words of encouragement, love, and faith to the Bates family. Though the hospital has released no official medical updates, sources describe Chad as a constant, prayerful presence by Erin's bedside. Nurses say he often sings softly to her, plays voice recordings from their children, and holds her hand through the night. One nurse said, "He's heartbroken, but he's not breaking. His love for her is clear in every moment." Meanwhile, Gil has been a steady source of strength for the rest of the family, rallying his younger children and Kelly Jo as they cling to faith and prayer. Behind the scenes, Chad and Gil are said to be reaching out to top specialists across the country, determined to ensure Erin receives the best possible care. Though Erin's condition remains serious, there are glimmers of hope. Doctors report small signs of improvement, and both Chad and Gil remain steadfast in their faith that God will guide them through. This is not just a story of hospitalization. It is a story of a family united in love, anchored in faith, and refusing to let fear win. This heartbreaking update on Erin Bates Paine's health, along with the emotional words of both her husband, Chad Paine, and her father, Gil Bates, serves as a reminder of life's fragility and the power of family, faith, and love in our darkest hours. If you were moved by this story, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates, exclusive insights, and emotional moments that connect us all. Stay tuned. This story is still unfolding, and you won't want to miss what comes next.